We're recording. Yeah, we're recording. Hey guys, good evening. Stas XP here. I just viewed a 4-minute video of Jonathan Rogers about the major endgame changes that they decided to do mid-league, about the removal of the tower, the removal of the towers in the game. And I've been playing SSF for like all the time with the same character over and over. I don't know how I feel about these changes, but I want to be quick and fast and honest about it. Not waste your time. I don't feel quite good. I feel like the addition of the way of juicing your maps with only 3 tablets is kind of limiting the ceiling that you could get in terms of juicing, and I need juicing in SSF in order to move forward in the game since trade is not available. I feel like I won't be seeing like stuff like this map, like 170% chance of omens with reroll 33%. Major boss in the area, increase splinters on my bridges, extra instances since my passive tree is fixed like that. I don't know. Uh, I I enjoyed the part that I had to run like 6 mode maps tier 15s because I can't drop tier 16s with all the points, with all the keystones for the arbiter. I was happy completing a map with a boss, not sinking spire but mesa with a chimera. Man, what a fucking fight, or bluff. What a fucking fight with a boss, like the chimera just in a little area moving around trying to avoid all the projectiles, spamming like crazy, not having revive. It felt something like a challenge, like an accomplishment when I managed to finish it. Because at the beginning I was horrible at it. I didn't realize how to play around the towers, the system actually. And I was, as you can see, I was just trying to finish it. And afterwards I realized that you have to increase the difficulty and you have to move farther and farther. And it took me some time to realize that you should stack more towers and make the content more enjoyable and profitable in order to survive in SSF. I think they're taking away out of this the joy, especially the challenge. I think adding random mods, and because you won't be able to see, as they said, the breach, the rituals, the delirium, and they will add random mechanics, is taking me out the option of specifically choosing certain content that my build is able to do, because I'm playing Chaos Chronomancer with Dark Effigy spam and Unearth, and I can deal quite well in big areas, not places like Ogori, for example, and I can do certain specific, like let's say mechanics. I have to play Ritual in SSF in order to get Omens, more than I need to do Delirium or Bridge. And if I can only have, for example, only 3 tablets, and I need also to farm bosses, because I can farm bosses quite easily with my build, and I also need essences. So my idea in SSF was like that. I need to do, I'm slow map runner, so I need to do bosses. I need to do essence as well because the new essence crafting system is insane, and I also need ritual for omens in order to make my gear possible. So with towers, this was possible. With just 3 tablets, I will be limiting. I will making my life harder, since because there will be less juice to put into. I'll be required to run more maps with a build that can't run maps. So I won't be able to enjoy the build the way I had in mind, and I'll have to play another build maybe in order to do faster maps. Because the idea that I had in mind this section, this patch, was to try and play Chaos Chronomancer Ascendancy with some Chaos damage and see how it goes farther. It's a slow build, and I finally found a way after 100 hours of self of wasting my time doing tests and testing things. I'm feeling like I won't be able to see like these things, like 4 maps, 4 towers overlapping and giving like things like that. Or not this one, for example. Like, I don't know. I feel like GG is trying to please a lot of players from PoE 1. I was actually enjoying 0.3. The only issues I had was performance, frustrating the FPS we had, and especially during the Abyss encounters. I hit like 4 FPS and tried to play my way through, and having like layouts. I don't mind blooming fields or steaming springs density of mobs, but like maps like Augury or the narrow ones like Epitaph, yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to please an audience that eventually all they want is PoE 1 with better graphics, as I can tell, because tablets right now are just like scarabs. So yeah, even if you're gonna juice this more, I mean, I don't know, you have to make it like let's say 3 times better than this, like a guarantee shrine mode, shrine 100% chance to make it worth, and you will only have like 3 of those. You can't interact with others, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm trying not to be pessimist in my previous video as well, the one I made at the beginning. But I feel like they're changing the game in a way that it won't be Path of Exile 2 anymore. And I can understand, well, when there are guys like Fubgun and Ruchu that made quite an impact in the game, especially towards the audience. And when they see like you have a player base in Trade League of over 100,000 players, while in SSF you have like 5,000, and in the rest you have like these 3 combined are like 1/8 of the total pool of the players that play League. So this is the group that you want to target as a company, okay? And when you see people playing like Deadeye still after 9 months of game, and Leech because it's fucking tank, okay? You understand that as a company, this is the target group that you want to please. And like Fubgun has been like from the beginning of the game, like, please remove towers, give us scarabs. I'm feeling like Ruchu has the same vision. I haven't checked his new video. He made a video, a new one, like 20 hours ago. I haven't checked the video. I don't want to talk bullshit about. Most of the ideas will be cool, but we know the way Ruchu likes to play the game. Okay, it's 500 movement speed and destroy the game with 1 button. It's cool. It's insane. It's intelligent. But if you wanna please, if you wanna target again the same audience, like go play PoE 1. Sorry to tell that. Okay, PoE 1 is like the hyped mode, and I was happy to find something slower, something more, let's say, challenging, something that you can roll and actually roll is something. Something that you get your screen frozen just because you can't move and then you die and then you cry about it because you don't have revives on the maps. Anyway, that's a quick 5-minute thinking just after I watched the video of the 4 minutes. Just watched it. Most of the comments are positive. Like 99% of the comments are positive, as I just noticed. So I'm not trying to be the 1% just for the sake of being different. I'm just stating my thinking for the past 150 hours of playing this tune here, which is slow and it is fun. I'll keep playing this one, but I don't know how it's gonna go with the tablet. So first impression was like that. Let's see how it goes, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Okay, cheers, bye.